Hi all, welcome back to my channel. I want to make you aware of a manhunt that is currently underway in Joliet, Illinois. Police in 2 counties are hunting 23-year-old Romeo Nance, who they say went on a shooting spree at multiple residences, so far killing 8 people. They say they found his first 2 victims on January 21st and multiple victims at 2 separate homes today. They're asking for the public's help to provide information that will help them catch Nance before he kills again.
We continue following breaking news from Joliet, where multiple people have been found dead in 2 separate homes.
Right now, there's a manhunt underway for a man believed to be connected to the shootings.
CBS 2 investigator Dave Savini continues to monitor developments in our newsroom. Dave.
Eric and Jim, it's all developing, as you said. Let's get right to the picture of the man police are looking for. He is Romeo Nance, and he is considered armed and dangerous, about 23 years old. If you see him, do not approach him. Immediately call police. Joliet police are familiar with Romeo Nance, who has a history with them. Nance is believed to be driving this car. It's a red Toyota Camry with a license plate Q730412. I repeat, Q730412. This is video from the scene of the 2200 block of West Acres Road, 1 block from Ascension St. Joseph Hospital. Again, police tell us they have multiple gunshot victims there in 2 separate homes. We can tell you from Nance's prior arrest that he also listed an address on that street, same block, the 2200 block, as his home address when he was arrested for aggravated discharge of a weapon involving a woman back in 2023. Here's his picture again. Court records indicate Nance was out on bond for that 2023 shooting case and is still awaiting trial. The Will County Sheriff's Office is also looking for Nance in connection with 2 shootings last night, one of which was fatal.
All right, Dave Savini, thank you.
I'll play the police press briefing for you so you have all the information. And if you live in the area, police are telling residents to stay vigilant and keep a lookout so you can stay safe. Thank you for watching, and here is the press briefing.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Bill Evans. I'm the Chief of Police here in Joliet, Illinois. At approximately 12:04 this afternoon, the Joliet Police Department was notified by the Will County Sheriff's Office of an incident here in the 2200 block of West Acres. This incident included several deceased persons in 2 separate residences. A total of 7 people were found shot to death in these 2 locations. We are working very closely with our partners at the Will County Sheriff's Office to locate a suspect in this homicide. On behalf of the Joliet Police Department and the Will County Sheriff's Office, our hearts go out to the victims' families of this heinous crime. We will do everything in our power here at the Joliet Police Department to bring the person responsible for this to justice. We are currently looking for a suspect by the name of Romeo Nance. Nance is 23 years old. He's 6'2", 160 pounds. He's an African-American male. His last known address was right here in the 2200 block. If you have any contact with this suspect, please contact your local authorities. Do not attempt to take this subject into custody on your own. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Dan Jungles, Deputy Chief of the Will County Sheriff's Office. Will County Sheriff's Office has been working this investigation since yesterday when a shooting occurred in our jurisdiction at 5 Pheasant Run Lane in unincorporated Joliet Township. Our officers responded to that resident, or to that area for a person found with blood coming out of his head, and upon deputies' arrival they located a gunshot wound. He was transported from that area to a local area hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. The victim in our incident has been identified as Toyasi Bakar. That's Toyosi first name, last name Bakare, B-A-K-A-R-E. He's 28 years old. He is originally from Nigeria and has been living in the Will County area for the past 3 years. Early on in this investigation, we were able to identify a suspect vehicle to our homicide, which coincided with a earlier shooting that happened in Joliet approximately 10 minutes prior to our report. We were able to locate various information on our suspect and search the area for this suspect vehicle. All attempts to locate the suspect have been negative at this time, and the Will County Sheriff's Office is seeking the public help along with the Joliet Police Department in locating this suspect. At this time, at approximately 12 a.m. early today, our officers set up surveillance in this area in an attempt to locate the vehicle, which yielded negative results. At approximately 8:45, at approximately shortly before noon this morning, our officers then went to a residence, located blood outside of the residence, and made entry where they found 2 deceased individuals. And that's when we contacted the Joliet Police Department regarding this incident. That's about all the information I have at this time. Thank you very much.
We will take a few questions, but again, understandably, we do have to keep it brief. Gentlemen,
do you have any kind of motive for these shootings, or at least the one that took place here?
At this time, we do not have any motive. Obviously, this is an ongoing investigation. We're deeply entrenched in this, and as of this time, we're still moving forward with that.
What is Nance's connection to this scene and to the other 2 scenes?
I can't say that right now. It's an ongoing investigation. I think it would be against my better judgment to comment on that anymore.
You don't know if he knows these individuals or knew any of the victims?
He does know the victims.
Chief, can you talk about the victims at both locations? Are they all related?
I believe they are related.
In both homes?
Yes, we do have to be very careful about how much information we provide at this time, but they are related.
How were those other 2 shootings yesterday connected to this scene?
We do believe that both those shooting investigations from yesterday have some correlation with the shootings here today that we're dealing with. At this point, we can't tell you exactly why we believe that, but we'll hold off on that information for now.
Chief, can you give us age range, please, of the victims?
No, not at this point.
No. His last known address, is that one of the houses where people were found?
That's correct.
Bill, do we have 8 total homicide victims counting the Will County Sheriff's case then?
Correct.
We believe 8 total?
Yes, we have 7 here at this scene. We have another at the Will County scene.
Were there any reports of gunshots last night, this morning, anything that you guys got in this area?
No, ma'am, there was not.
Are the victims yesterday related to the victims at this time?
We don't believe so.
Not related?
We don't believe so at this time.
But somehow connected to Nance?
There could be, yes, there could be. And like I said, guys, it's a very fluid investigation. I'm limited in what I can tell you. I don't want to say anything that's going to compromise an investigation. But at this time, I'll answer anything I'm available to answer for.
Can you clarify if he had any previous history?
Yes.
Criminal history?
Yes, I believe he does have criminal history.
Chief, can you talk about resources here? Will County Sheriff deputies, Joliet Police, who else is helping in this investigation?
That's correct. We did employ the assistance of the FBI Fugitive Task Force. We have full court press as far as the Joliet Police Department is concerned. We are partnering with the Will County Sheriff's Office. A number of different agencies are involved in this, but those are probably the primary agencies right now that are doing all the legwork.
Sure. And just on the personal note, Chief, 7 people. How do you even react to something like that?
I've been a policeman 29 years. This is probably the worst crime scene I've ever been associated with.
And again, you said that the 2 households are related. Are they family members specifically?
We do believe that they are family members.
So 2 victims in one house, 5 in another?
That's correct.
How did you decide to go check on the other house? What led you to the second house?
That would be a better question for Chief Jungles.
Yep. So our deputies did go to one of the residents, knocked on that door first, and when they received no response, they knew that the house across the street was related to the individuals that resided at that house. They walked over there, and that's when they discovered the blood and made entry into the house to look for injured individuals.
Gee, you were staking out the house last night and then stopped staking it out, and that's when things happened this morning?
No, we had surveillance on it all throughout the evening and into this morning, constant surveillance, hoping that the vehicle would return to that residence, which it did not, and that's when we made the decision to try to make contact with the registered owner of the vehicle.
And sir, just clarity in terms of victims and homes. The two homes involved 4 people inside one home, 3 in the other. What's the exact breakdown?
5 and 2.
5 and 2.
Chief, is there any indication how long these people have been in the home?
I don't have that indication. The autopsy is still pending. That's something I can't comment on.
The week is still in the area.
That's not something we can comment on.
What are you advising residents to do as the night grows longer? Should they be concerned?
Well, obviously, with a crime of this magnitude, with this heinous act, we are putting everything in our power to bring this individual to justice, and we are telling individuals to remain vigilant, stay safe.
Just for clarity, after yesterday's crime, you guys identified your guy, so you staked out his house here, his last name address, hoping he would come back. He never did, and at some point you grew suspicious, so you knocked on the door and found people dead.
That is correct.
Yeah, as far as we know, we're thinking Nance is alone, right? We don't think he has anybody else with him at all?
I'm not going to comment on that.
I mean, are these victims, are they Nance's family members? I mean, if you came here as his last name address, are they related to Nance immediately?
The relationship I can't 100% say, but they are known individuals to Nance. Thank you.